So this little area right here, right in front of me, this is a nice building spot. It's pretty nice and flat. And then, if we go up...
3, 2, 1, 0.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the Kingdom. I'm the Duke, also known as Dukeinator, and we are back in ASA. And we're going to continue building today. I also want to show you something rather special on this map. Now we did the breeding facility in the previous episode. We did not get to finish it, so that's what we're going to try and focus on today, is the back part where some of the magic is going to happen in terms of the breeding. So I basically need two areas. One is where I can breed, or hatch the eggs rather. One is for hatching the eggs and the other one is for storing the eggs. So we're going to have a couple of incubators on the one side, and then I need something on the other side that I can hatch the eggs. So that's what we're going to try and do. Thank you for joining me. Hope you like this video. And the build and the base so far. We still have to do the water base, which is going to be coming out from that way and then extending that way, and then we're going to have the water base basically right here in the center, the back of the base. Anyways, hope you've got something to drink and hope you enjoy it. Yeah, so we've got a lot of open spaces, so let's try and finish this. So let me grab some of my pieces that I'm going to use, and then we can continue. Hope you're all doing well. It is summer here where I live, so we've got some very good, nice warm weather. And let's grab half of that. I don't think I'm going to need all of it, but just in case, we're also going to grab some walls. I don't have enough storage for all of the walls, but yeah, 50, yeah, that should do. We'll be able to do something with that. So I'm going to lay down some more foundations at the back, just to broaden the space a little bit. Oh yeah, and you will also see I've numbered the rooms from 1 to 4 at the bottom and then 5 to 8 at the top, so at least now they're a little bit more organized. But let's continue. Okay, something else I did was add some lights to the base as well, just to make it a little bit more enjoyable during the evenings. Currently it is 6 o'clock in the morning, so it should get a little bit lighter as the time goes on, so no worries there. So what I'm going to try and do now is get some incubators going. The problem is I think you can only have 3 of them in the same area. Oh, mind you, it takes element. I don't have element yet. Okay, so that's going to be a problem. Sweet veggie cake. I think I can craft one of them. Oh, I still need giant bee honey. Yeah. The honey is holding me back at the moment, that has to be said. Same with the nanny, also takes giant bee honey. Okay, so it is quite obvious that I'm gonna have to try and get some honey first before I can do anything else in terms of my breeding facility. But I think I've reached a point... oh, there's a red drop. Just excuse me for a moment. Where I have to build some beehives first. And to do that I'm gonna have to get some giant queen bees, which is all in the redwood, which is not one of my favorite places to go, but it has to be done, I suppose. Oh, that's okay, I suppose. It's actually hoping for something better, maybe a Ascended saddle or two. Okay, so let me show you what I'm doing at the moment in terms of my kibble. I've got all the different kinds of kibble except the best one. But I am working on that. I've got some backup here that is helping me. So here we go. Couple of Utis, they are laying eggs. Just activate that again. So they've been very low levels that I just went ahead and tamed them. And the only thing I use them for is laying eggs. So I've got one male and let's see, 1, 2, 3, 5 females, and they have already produced, I think, just over 150 eggs for me, which is now empty over here. That I've already moved them over to my main base. So that's been a pretty important task that they are doing here in the starter base. And then the other thing is I'm probably going to need to find a space for the beehives, and I was thinking of placing it right here next to the greenhouse. So I'm probably going to have to do some research first to see if I can actually place the beehives on top of these foundations. But because normally I've found that you can only place them on the ground as far as I can remember. Yeah, so we'll have to check that and see if that works. Some of you might not have met Cirrus. He's new to the team. He's for gathering patch. Just gonna push that up to 5,000, and from there we will go weight next. Until it's got 1,000 weight, and then after that we will do movement speed probably. Then I had a very strange thing happening to me. I actually got onto Aberdeen and I transported to the, I think it was the red obelisk, and I didn't reach my destination. The game just crashed on me, so I had to force close it, and then when I logged back in I was dead, and Aberdeen, our Griffin, was dead. So this is now Aberdeen the second, because I had to replace him. And then when I went into my logs, it actually told me that I was killed by a pyromane. I was killed by a pyromane. I've got no idea what killed by Aberdeen. So that was something very strange that happened to me. I lost a dino and I had to replace it. So yeah. Anyways, bees. Now the best way to get bees is, of course, using two very important ingredients. I think I've got a couple of them potions over here. Yeah, I've got 9 bug repellents, and you're also going to need some ghillie suit. And maybe we should just try and get a dire bear while we are at it. I think, okay, that one is not going to sort. I need to place them first into their places and then sort them out. This is going to be a potion. Yeah. Vinegar brew. Add that to the list so it will sort it automatically coming this way. And cosmetics trophies. No, I think it's on this side. Attachments, here we go. You can go in there. I just sort all of those into that storage. And then the last two. One is a blueprint for ammo. I don't have them sorting because they clash normally with the ammo storage themselves. And we're going to add that one. Select all the fireplaces also included now. So if I get any more fireplaces, it will store it automatically into that storage. So yeah, the automatic storage is really awesome, but it does not see the difference between a blueprint and the actual item. So when you store them separately, like I do in here, I cannot auto-sort the blueprints. I have to place them in there myself. This blueprint storage is for all the blueprints that I create myself, which is possible through the blueprint station. Where is my blueprint station? Did I not build it? Oh, that's the salvage. No, this is the blueprint station. Yeah, break down items here to create blueprints. Okay, I thought it was the storage, but this is the blueprint station itself. Okay, so this is where I create my blueprints. Never mind then. Yeah, okay, and then the other thing is, as soon as I breed the right dinos, I can take on some of the bosses, and then the question is, where do I place my tech workstations? Because as you can see, this place is basically full. Now I've got two options. Originally I was going to open up this one and build a place there to where I can place my tech workstations, but then I had another idea, and that is actually to use that platform over there, which I originally had for the resources, a second storage, but after using a couple here, I don't think I'm going to use or need a second storage. So maybe we can place the tech over here, and then I can have an entrance coming from there, come up one this way, and then from the second floor, I think it was over there, I can open up and come this way. So that's options. And then also the ASR mod had an update, and one of the new features is you can actually now place railings on the spiral staircases, which is very, very neat. As you can see, it fits in there, which helps a lot. Yeah. Alright, so my resources are running. Stone there, got wood, crystal, and so forth. Good. But as I said, we're probably going to do the bees in the next episode. But before we log off and finish this episode, I want to show you something interesting very, very nice place where if I did not build my base here, I would probably build there. And you will see why. It is up in the north. There we are. Looking the wrong way there. So this little area right here, right in front of me, this is a nice building spot. It's pretty nice and flat. And then, if we go up, this is your view. Now you've got some very shallow water right next to your base. Basically here, this is a small island. And it is pretty far north in the map. This is the one spot. The other spot was right over here. Let's get some speed. Look at this. Now you've got two options. Basically, you can either build on this side. Maybe I can build a vacation home right here. And yeah, as soon as you exit your door, that's going to be your view that way. Or you can always build your place over on this side, which is also very shallow water, and you will have that view for yourself. I haven't really seen any dinos over here, or maybe a couple, one or two. Some of them gets spawned in on the ledges over here. But this is a really awesome space. And then the last space that I want to show you is just a little bit over that way to the massive waterfall. Oh, there's a Quetzal level 45 over here. This could also be a small cabin, maybe a vacation cabin or something that you want to build right on top of this pillar. Right over here. Then you've got this massive waterfall coming over the edge over here. Nice view. And then of course on this side you've got this massive drop down that way. Yeah, I just thought it was some pretty awesome spots. Anyways, we've run out of time. We've done what we could in terms of the breeding facility. Hopefully we can do a little bit more next time when we go and get some bees, because we're going to need that honey. We really need that honey. And then we can progress with the breeding facility. But thank you for joining me in this episode. Hope you liked it. It wasn't something very big, but it was something very important. And hopefully I will see you in the next one. Until then, enjoy.